Hello everyone. This is the part two of the touchstone presentation because honestly, this is a fundraiser. So let's get into that portion of it. If you do scan this QR code right here, you can shop with purpose. You know, a lot of the times you're just shopping just to shop. Why not shop with purpose and help us with our mission to break language barriers and culture barriers by perfecting people's English and Spanish? I think weddings and even just events, you always need something shiny, and so why not have something new to have on you? And even if you don't like the jewelry portion of it, um, I'm pretty sure somebody that likes jewelry. If you need Valentine's Day, upcoming Valentine's Day or Christmas gift, if you need even just a birthday gift or even just a just because gift, girls love that. So as a wedding officiant, I'm definitely always promoting just because gifts. My husband does them to me pretty often, and so I definitely appreciate him watering our love, and that is a way. And just to FYI, that is one of the five languages of love's gifts. And so, if you know that your significant other, or even just your friend, I mean, they're gifts for a reason, and if that's their love language, why not give them something shiny? And so also they also have skincare. So, I mean, I think skincare is both, you know, men and women use it. Do you guys have male and do you guys have a differentiating, when it comes to the skincare, or is it all the same?
So for the skincare, I believe it's just for the women, but for the Takara jewelry, there is going to be jewelry for men and for the under the Takara.
Awesome.
So that's going to be awesome. And again, for the Takara jewelry, that will be available on May the 20th, and then on the for the skincare Pure Alta will be available May the 27th. So pretty soon.
Awesome. So yeah, so it's this month, there's already jewelry that you can buy right now. Those are just additional ones that are going to be released at the end by the end of the month. And so definitely use this QR code to shop and any give me an example or a moment whenever one of your customers was like, "Oh, I really really liked it." Like what is the feedback that your customers have given you?
My customers, they always tell me how much they love the jewelry, and they can't believe how much they're baffled, they're amazed by how much the sparkle of it, especially with the you can't go wrong with Swarovski crystal. So I mean, I have some on. I don't know if you can see it, but so right now I'm wearing. Can you see this? Let me
No.
see. Let me get in the camera. Can you? Okay. I might have to get rid of my
Yeah,
background.
you can get rid of the background for right now. Just
Okay,
show
for
it.
now. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of my background.
Yeah, because I think it's really cool that you guys have also for men because I know a lot of men they like jewelry just like women. Like the other day I was working and someone had a ring on and I was like and it was gold and I was like that looks like real gold, sir. So I think it's pretty cool. But go ahead and show us the jewelry.
So some of my jewelry that I'm wearing today, I'm wearing a stretch bracelet that's made of Swarovski crystal. This is kind of like our see, it's a stretchable bracelet. Can you see the sparkle on there?
Yeah, I can see the sparkle.
Yeah.
So it is
Hmm.
stretchable, so it's like easy, it's elastic. You can
Yeah.
put it on.
So
That's
this is
easy to put
uh-huh.
on. That's good.
And then they also have one that is also, and this is also a Swarovski
So
crystal as well. Hmm.
nice. I saw one of
So
your posts that had like different colors. I'm a big silver
yeah.
and blue person. Like that's
Hmm.
why I commented and I was like, "Oh, I like the blue and silver one." Um and I
And
like
then this, oh, go ahead.
and I like to comment. So like a lot of people they don't really comment or they don't really interact sometimes on people's posts. Honestly, I do it because I know my husband looks at my social media. It's like hey, you should get me this. Or sometimes even on TikTok, I will literally tag him in the comments and be like, I want this. And so if you're one of those out there that likes to tag their significant other or their mom or their sister or whatever, tag them in one of the posts. I'm gonna be sharing them. I'm sure Christy has been sharing them on hers. What kind of necklace is that?
This is also a touchstone crystal necklace. This is the Queen Bee necklace.
Oh, nice, nice.
See the
Cool.
crystal on top of the bee right there.
Yeah, that's
And
an
these
ear.
are like Swarovski beads,
Nice.
earrings. I like these. And then I'm wearing a one of the rings as well.
Oh,
This is
okay. Nice, nice. They're very pretty. I think like I've always I've always liked jewelry just because my mom, she would always I always remember like whenever my mom would get ready, she would always like put all her jewelry on and like my mom's she was a pastor for many years, so like, it's not like she can go to church and like without jewelry, like, so I remember my mom always, always having some kind of jewelry. So I think it's really cool that you've been able to, I like to say, create your own abundance, with something as fun as like shopping and like, just jewelry in general.
hmm
Do you whenever you host these types of, parties, this is a virtual party, but tell us a little bit about the virtual parties or the in-person parties that they can do.
So the in-person parties they're a lot of fun because the jewelry's there and people love it because they get to actually touch the jewelry and then try it on and also too and at the in-person parties we also have a lot of games that we play in terms of like bingo or blingo or like roll the dice type of games, and then they'll win something sparkly. It could be a jewelry piece, or it could be like a sparkly pin or whatever, but something sparkly, right? And also, for the host gets because the hosts a party. That host is going to get free jewelry, basically.
Oh,
And
cool.
so some of our more expensive pieces, the host can end up getting it for free, you know.
Nice. I'm gonna
hmm
host one whenever I get mine. I know right now we're doing this video, but I know mine's is on my way. And then Lorinda also said she wanted to do one too.
Okay.
'Cause I remember her saying, that she wanted to put it on TikTok and, and that's definitely something that like uh we're I guess in most of the learning idiom ladies, they're very, very supportive. And so like I'm excited to know, you're fairly new to learning idiom. And so I'm hoping that like I'll share it to all the girls because they like all that stuff. And like who doesn't like jewelry? And if you're a girl and you don't like jewelry, I think you're not really being honest with yourself. Everyone likes something sparkly. So I think it's definitely if it's as long as it's affordable, which they definitely do that. So I'm excited for to host a party here because I know some people here in the city and even though I just moved to Little Rock, I'm still going to be inviting because I have friends in Conway and then also here. So I'm excited to get my package so that I could do the in-person party, not just the virtual one. But for all my virtual people, definitely get this QR code right here. And if we'll also is if will we be able to have a link that they can shop at?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I did send that link to you.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. We'll go ahead and put the link so that way you guys if you guys can't scan the QR code, you can definitely click the link to not only support Christy but support our nonprofit. And again, shopping with purpose is something that everyone I think should do. And so any last words?
this month we have a great opportunity for our hosts. It's double host month. So when your party hits $600, your host rewards double.
Oh, wow.
So yes, and usually there's a like a little price that you pay. I think it like before it would be like $30 or something to get the double host rewards. But this month, that our new CEO is said that it's zero. You don't have to pay for the
Oh,
double
wow.
host.
That's awesome.
So, hmm
Well, we're definitely gonna switch this over to Spanish so that we could definitely get all those Spanish shoppers. Hola, ya saben que mi nombre es Aitzle, soy Sachi Ice Queen y estás escuchando a Trendset y la Familia. Aquí tenemos a Christy López, ella está en Texas, en la área de San Antonio. Si quieres agarrar si quieres hacer una fiesta de joyas y también ya ahora también tienen hasta crema para la cara. Entonces, si te interesa tener una fiesta, avísale a Christy, y ella te va a poder ayudar, si quieres comprar. Usa este QR code aquí con una cámara o también lo vamos a dejar en los comentarios o en abajo del video donde puedes ir a comprar también las joyas que ya tienen disponible. Pronto van a tener también más, ya en el final de este mes. Feliz Día de las Madres a todas. Entonces, Christy, ella es una de las directoras, ella es la directora de la compañía sin fines de lucros, Learning Iridium. Entonces, esta parte de el segmento, pues, es para recaudar fondos para la compañía. Entonces, mira una sesión. Entonces, cualquier pregunta que tienen, déjanos un comentario, pregúntanos, manda un mensaje. Aquí estamos para ayudarles. Learning Area me enseña inglés y español virtualmente. También pronto vamos a tener am, eventos para si quieres conocer a personas, si quieres conocer a tu pareja, si quieres mirar unos carros bien bonitos. Entonces vamos a hacer muchos eventos en Texas y también ya lo estamos haciendo aquí en Arkansas ya por unos cuantos años, desde el 2021 es cuando comenzó la organización. Entonces, ya para en octubre de este mes, octubre 24 y 25, no fallen en estar aquí en la gala en Little Rock, Arkansas. Traigan sus joyas que ahorita van a comprar en octubre. Ah, so, the gala, we have to talk about this gala. We've been planning this gala. This is a perfect opportunity for you to buy the jewelry that you're going to wear at the gala, the 24th and 25th of October here in Little Rock, Arkansas. So, yeah, definitely, I'm excited. I know that we're definitely gonna bring you here. Lorinda's already said she's coming. She's a little closer than you though.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah,
an
she
8 hour
is.
drive, right?
Yes.
It's like an 8 hour drive? Yeah,
hmm
you might as well just fly. That's a long drive. Especially now with gas. Yeah, will probably be cheaper,
I don't know. Jet fuel's
Possibility.
going up. Jet
I
fuel's
mean, it
going up.
depends. It depends too, because if you book it now, it might be a little cheaper. But
Yeah.
I'm very excited for the gala. So everyone get the jewelry from this QR code for the gala.
hmm
She's also, hopefully she'll be here. And we'll have a table, we'll have a vendor table. If you're interested in being a vendor to the gala, let us know. If you're interested in being a sponsor for the gala, let us know. Even a speaker. We are, getting ready to lock down all of the speakers. We're only having 25 tables at the gala. And so I'm very, very excited. We're going to have a really cool time. We're going to record a live podcast episode at a studio here in Little Rock. We're going to have the red carpet, the whole shebang. And so I'm very excited to see all of the dresses and all the pretty jewelry and just have a good time. So, Christy, any last words in English or in Spanish?
So I'm looking forward to that gala, and I am going to be by then, hopefully, I'll be at my ideal weight. And then I'll be wearing my touchstone crystal jewelry with my beautiful dress. Y,
I'm excited because I mean I think what this coming up week I'm gonna be ordering my snacks that I lost 40 pounds in 3 months and so I'm ex my husband I told my husband I'm like I need this program because it works so quick and right now we're barely in May so May June July is perfect I'll I lost about 40 pounds in 3 months with it so I'm super
oh wow,
excited. Well, I'm a very disciplined person, so like I
good.
did it exactly how you were supposed to do it. And any kind
Uh-huh.
of, weight loss plan, as long as you do what the plan says, you should lose some weight, So
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to get on that plan because which I will say this. Muscle weighs more than fat. So even if you're out there and you're wanting to lose weight, don't always get discouraged by the scale because if you're working out and if you're growing your muscles, hey, that means that you're actually supposed to gain weight. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for I'm excited to see everyone. I know I've already met you in person twice, and so I'm excited to see you again in July for the car show. We haven't set the date yet, but we are having a car show in San Antonio. And so Dr. Rob Kelly already confirmed that he's going to be there, so I'm super
Yay.
excited. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and definitely gonna tag him because I did. I mean, my husband and me talked to I think maybe like 15 minutes with him. He has a pretty close relationship with my husband, so but yeah, thank you so much for having this amazing idea of doing this little virtual party, and then definitely we'll be calling you whenever I'm having this hosting the party in
All
person.
right.
But
Awesome.
yeah, any last words or shout outs you want to give?
Nomás les quiero decir a la gente, a mí, que en español, que sí hablo español, y si necesitas un party de joyas, llámame, um, comu- ah, DM me, ya, lo vamos a hacer, un party de joyas, ¿cómo se dice?
Una fiesta, de verdad. No,
Una,
sí. Y no se crean, no piensen que solo es, una fiesta. Piensen que estás comprando con propósito. Con este propósito, porque nosotros somos parte de una compañía que es sin fines de lucros. Entonces, estamos recaudando fondos para poder hacer todos estos eventos, para poder seguir educando a las personas. Entonces, cuando estás apoyando esta compañía y nosotros estás apoyando nuestra visión, entonces es mucho más impactante que solo ir a Walmart o solo ir a JCPenney o solo ir a cualquier otra tienda. Entonces, espero que les gusten. Ya también habíamos hablado que pues las joyas no te dejan en verde la piel porque esa es la gran cosa que ahora en día que pues, ay no, yo no quiero que esté verde, no quiero parecerme como Hulk, you know? Entonces, no se preocupen por esa parte y, hay también hay joyas para hombres, entonces, compren y usen este QR code con su cámara y también vamos a dejar el sitio de web en los comentarios o abajo.
Gracias.
Gracias y espero que tengan un feliz fin de semana y abracen a su mamá, llámeles y diles que las quieres, la quieres mucho o la amas, porque yo pienso que en la cultura hispana a veces no decimos eso mucho. O a lo mejor era mi familia, pero yo también he escuchado de otros latinos que casi no se dicen que se quieren. Entonces, mejor tiene que dar esas palabras de afirmación que a nosotros no nos enseñaron. Pero hay que quebrar eso y hay que ser amorosos con nuestros seres queridos. ¿Y por qué? Y lo más mejor también todas las mamás les encantan los regalos. Yo soy mamá y yo sé que cuando mi hijo me da algo, me siento muy bonito porque,
No.
que no. Entonces, Vayan a comprar, vayan a apoyar a nuestra visión y nuestra misión y ahí estamos en comunicación por cualquier cosa. Como ella dijo, mándale un mensaje a ella o a mí y aquí estamos para servirles.
Ujú.
Adiós.
Adiós, gracias.